In Psalm 23, when God says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. My God. Now, I've said this psalm a gazillion times, but in my healing and transformation, it was like ding, 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 ding. It was like clarity. It was like so clarity, so much clarity. And I'm going to tell you why. There's so much clarity in, yea, though I walk through yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil. The reason why that statement is so potent is because sometimes the evil that we're thinking is not the evil that it is. And that's where you have to hold on to him even harder. Because a lot of the time, your evil is sitting right next to you with a smile on their face. Sometimes the evil has been on your journey from the beginning. Sometimes your evil is your closest people. And I really think that Psalm 23 was specifically for that. I mean, I know it's a lot of things, there's so many different meanings in that psalm. Preparing a table before you is one of my favorites. But the fear, the evil that we see is harder because that evil is harder to shake. When you are conditioned to love certain people, and when you are conditioned to conform to certain people, it is that much harder to understand and to truly follow that statement. Some of the biggest lessons for people is to let go of people and really trust and have faith in God. Because there is so much power in letting go. There's so much power in having that spiritual 2020 vision that you probably never had before. Evil shows up in the most vulnerable spaces in our life because those are the people that we struggle the hardest to get rid of, or we struggle the hardest to see the things that we need to see. Evil can take you down. Evil entities in your life can take you down. Recognize the patterns and recognize the people in your life. Try to remove yourself. I've said in so many different videos, isolation is the best thing that I had a client say to me the other day, oh my God, like when I isolated, like there was so much clarity. I could see so much clarity. Yes. Because when you isolate, I don't know what the distance does, but it gives you, it separates you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, right? But when you detach and you isolate and you just follow the word, when you come back in, it's not the same. When you come back in, you're not hearing people, you're hearing what they're not saying. When you come back, you're seeing the manipulation. When you come back, you're seeing the triangulation. When you come back, you see all the things. And that puts you in such an amazing spot. Because when you're able to see the things, you're able to move differently. So don't be afraid to isolate from people that you love. Explain and communicate effectively what you're doing and trust the process.